Hello, managers, and welcome back to the BROhio Show. This season, 2017, Season 3 of the BROhio Fantasy Football League. We are back and ready for action, but before we get into this year, let's wrap it up last year. Here, we're going to send it off to Kyle right now. What's going on, Kyle? It is great to be here today. I have a special guest, none other than David Michael Wallace, owner of the Fumbling Fajitas. And David, talk about fumbling. How was that season? Lots of injuries. Talk about it.
You know, it was a tough season. Had some problems, learned a lot. But the number one thing I think I learned, don't name your team Fumbling. That does nothing for you.
Oh, man. So, would you ever draft someone that has really hurt you with an injury, like Adrian Peterson or Doug Martin?
You know, sometimes I would do that. Occasionally. Peyton Manning, for instance. He hurt me one year, and then I went for him the next year. So, I've been known to do that, but I don't think I will this time around.
You were rewarded last year with a bronze medal with Peyton Manning. So, no more. Adrian Peterson not going to the Mexican football name next year. Okay, here's another question for you. About at the midseason special, we did an interview with everyone and had people project who would be in last place. And it was about 50-50 with you and Austin. And Austin is sitting here with $160 profit. Where's the difference there? How did he turn a 2-4 season around where you couldn't?
You know, Austin, congratulations on picking up Jay Ajayi. That was it.
Jay Ajayi?
That was it. I was hurt. He got Jay Ajayi.
Yeah. I think everyone had a claim for him that week. Just about. But good job to Austin. Congratulations again. We'll talk to him later. But any final words? Are you excited about next season?
Very excited. I'm definitely already scouting out my plans. Got some things in mind, and definitely want to recommend doing the BROhio Show again next year. This has been a great addition to our league.
Definitely, I will be continuing the BROhio Show next year. I had to take a break because of a big thing in my life. But next year, it'll definitely be back. I've heard a lot of good feedback, so good to hear. And great to have you on for the second time this year. So
always a pleasure.
Last place, but next year's a new year. Brand new year.
That's right.
All right. Welcome back. Thank you, Kyle, for that great interview with David, who came in last place last year. Let's go and talk to our winner now with Austin. Here you go to Kyle. Hello, boys. I am here with Austin Collins, manager of Hip Hip Harambe's, our 2016 champions. Austin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Did you have fun on New Year's, Christmas?
Yeah, I didn't do anything on New Year's, but yeah, it was good.
Okay. Here, I have your winnings. Oh, here it is. Here, put it in those hands. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
What are you going to spend it on? What are you going to do?
You know, I've been talking to my dad. We might go to the NFL draft. So
NFL draft?
Yeah, we might buy tickets. It's in Philadelphia.
Is that in
Philadelphia this
It's
year?
in Philadelphia this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure. Either that or a jersey. Whatever.
That or a jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to send a message out to all the haters that voted against the Hip Hip Harambe's halfway through the season. What's your message?
Never doubt Harambe.
Never doubt Harambe.
doubt it.
Praise Harambe.
And just make sure your running backs aren't fantasy irrelevant.
Oh, like Frank Gore?
Yeah, that guy.
Well, we just talked to David about his season. You know, he was the other one that a lot of people voted for last place, and that happened. So it's really crazy that you were able to turn it around.
Yeah.
Any words of advice for the rest of us?
Always pick up people that Nathan drops because then they usually go well.
All right, so Nathan, I'm going to be picking them up next year, whoever you drop. All right. Well, Austin, I don't have the trophy because it's still getting engraved. These place, I'm going to...
3 words. That's all it has to be put on the trophy.
Well,
3 words.
Hip Hip Harambe's Austin 2016. So 5
Harambe
words.
is the only thing that matters.
Yeah, Harambe. Okay, guys, back to you, Kyle. Welcome back. All right. Well, we heard from David and Austin, first and last place. And wow, last season, it feels like it was just yesterday. I still have all the memories, and I'm going to miss my bell sprouts, but we are moving on. One last thing to show you. You got to see this trophy fail that happened when I tried to get Hip Hip Harambe's put in on our trophy. Here, check this out. Isn't that bananas? Okay, guys. So anyways, this year we have a couple changes, starting with the rules. We're going to do rule changes, manager changes, and then I'm going to talk about the draft, and we're going to do the draft order. So to start off, our rule changes, there's 2 major changes that is happening. One is ESPN is fixing defensive scoring. So if someone's offense, who you have the associated defense for, if that offense throws a pick 6, your defense is not going to be penalized for the offense's bad pass and the touchdown that occurred after that. So that's not going to affect the scoring, ESPN says, which is a great thing, even though it only affects maybe like 1 or 2 games a season. We won't have that problem anymore. And the next thing is our waiver wire is going to be changing to an auction-based waiver. So everyone gets $100 to start off the season, and every week you can make claims on people for $1 is the lowest, the minimum bid, or you can bid as much as you have left remaining to try to get a certain player. So there'll be a little more strategy into that rather than just like reverse order of people in the standings. However, that is how they do tiebreakers. If 2 people bid $10 for someone that's coming off of injury week 5, whoever has the worst record at that point will get priority if they both did the same bet. So there is some clarification on the waivers. I think it'll just make it a lot more competitive, and it'll reward people for being active on the waivers and making high risks and things like that. So moving on to our manager changes, Roger Lathan is not going to be with us anymore. Very sad to say. He was my rival. Get graped. We are going to miss Roger, so let's moment of silence for Roger. But we're welcoming my brother Tim into the league, so big welcome to Tim. Woo! Let's get some cheers going on. So Tim's going to be my new rival, which is good. It's like bro v bro, and it'll be fun. But he's going to be joining in. And now, finally, the draft. Draft is going to be on September 2nd at 8 p.m. It's going to be online on the ESPN site. However, if you do want to draft with a big group of people, we all meet at Tyler's house. That's still happening. If you're in town or around town, we're going over to Tyler's, 8 p.m. on Saturday. We usually get a pizza. But that's going to be on September 2nd, which is the Saturday before Labor Day. And that will be it's going to be a $30 buy-in, and all $30 is going into the pot because the trophy is all set. Everyone, like, we all put in our stuff for the trophy. So $30 into the pot, so we'll have a total of $360 this year, and that'll probably be where we just stay for the rest of the league, unless we ever decide to change it again. But that's kind of where I was hoping to get to. And so again, September 2nd, 8 p.m. at Tyler's or online if you're in Texas, Russell, or Oklahoma, Luke. I don't know. I think Luke will still be in town, but we'll see what happens. On to the draft order. I have my 2 magic bowls. One has names, one has numbers, and this is going to be the official draft order for the 2017 season. So here we go. Without further ado, I'll give you a drum roll. Let's go. Here we go. Zach is the first pick, not first pick, but the first picked. He is actually pick order number 8. So we have Zach at number 8, and I'm going to keep this here so that then I can put a picture of it on at the end of the video. Andrew Page, Team Page, where will you end up? Spot 9. Andrew and Zach right next to each other. Here we go. Russell down in Texas. Is he living large with an early pick? Slot 6. So all the mid picks are going out early. We have David, and he is going to be in slot 10 right after Andrew. Austin, our current champion. Where is the champion going to go? Last year he was near the end. This year, again, slot 11. We'll see if it does him well again this year. We have Tyler. I think Tyler was last pick last year, and this year he's picked 2. So that's a big change for Tyler. Going up to slot 2, different strategy drafting. Justin is now going to be spot 7, sandwiched between Russell and Zach. 7 can be hard because you're in the middle. You don't have a lot. Oh, here's me. And I am going to be, let's see, pick 12. Oh, crap. I did not want 12th pick. Oh, and right by Austin. So I'll have to take all the good players. Luke, we still are waiting for 1, 3, 4, and 5. Luke is spot 3. Luke, right after Tyler. Mary Lou and Sarah. Mary Lou and Sarah, the ladies, our year 1 champions, will be drafting in slot 5. Okay, we are down to just Nathan and Tim. Who's going to get first pick? Okay, this one is Tim. Is this going to be first pick? It is pick number 4, which must mean that the final person here, Nathan, gets first pick this season. So congratulations, Nathan. And I will show the draft order here. All right, guys. I will see you on the gridiron, or I might see more of you on Saturday before Labor Day for the draft. You guys, I'm looking forward to this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. Have a good one.